My mind lost in space. Music is life. I'm a housewife. 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 I'm at the door. I'm at the party. I count to 4. Clean up that body. Clean up your mind. I think it's time to feel alive. I'm a housewife.
Dobro veče, dragi ljubitelji elektronske muzike, kraj malih i velikih monitora. Sa nama je večeras OXIA koji nastupa u klubu Tube. Good evening.
Good evening.
And we're gonna start with the first question. When I mention music, what is your first association? What is your first impression to music?
You know, it was in the 17. I listened a lot of black music and disco, and you know, I choose to make this job. I think when I was 7 years old, around I was with my parents in the concert of Seron. Seron is a disco stuff.
Disco artist, yeah.
A disco artist, and I said to my mother, I want to be this job when I was. So it was my first. You know, I was 7 years old or something like that.
Which music do you listen when you don't listen electronic music?
Yeah, I listen a lot of different stuff, like a lot of jazz, pop music, folk music, bossa nova, a lot of different stuff, rock music also, funk, a lot of funk, like old stuff and new stuff.
We can see that on your latest album, the influence of that music that you mentioned right now.
Yeah. But for example, for my last album, I didn't want to make an album like with a dance floor track only. You know, I wanted to be to make a different track with singer, more with my old influence.
A lot of melodies and so on. Tell me the name of OXIA. How do you find it? Tell me the story about it.
It was a long time ago. At the beginning of OXIA, we was 2 people with another friend of mine, Stéphane Dechezo. And when we start together, we decide to choose the name. And OXIA is for us, there is no signification. We found it in the astronomic book.
Yeah.
Say, this name is good for us. I keep it.
Is that simple?
There is no special signification.
You played around the world in a lot of clubs. Can you tell me which clubs have the biggest impression on you?
You know, it's really difficult to because it's always difficult to choose my favorite club, my favorite song, my favorite, you know. But I play, you know, for example, in Tokyo a few months ago. It's great. It's really crazy at Warm Club. It's for me, it's one of the best clubs in the world.
Yeah. But before you tonight, Marcel Plex, Derek May, and so many other names, famous names, played here in the Tube. And how do you like it? What is your impression about it?
I really like, because it's my first or fourth time. I think my first time at the Tube. If I come back, it's because I really like. Every time it's a good atmosphere.
Is that a promise? You will come back. Yeah, that's great.
Sure.
What is your opinion about electronic music generally, but that comes from Serbia, about Serbian artists? Do you know someone that you like?
From Serbia, except Marko Nestic. But I don't know so much his new stuff. But I don't know another. Maybe I know the name, but I don't know that the artist is from Serbia. I don't know, but to be honest, I don't know very well.
How do you? What's your opinion about that? How do you think that electronic music, gonna develop in the future? We have now. We had before DJs, producers. Now we have a live act. But how do you think that's gonna be in future?
It's always difficult, you know. 5 years ago, during interview, the people ask me the same question. But it's always difficult to know. there is always, for me, there is always the interesting stuff at the moment. New stuff like Macéoplex or
Yes,
different, more funky, with the funky bass line and this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Art department or this kind of stuff. So it's always, but it's a new, and also they take some influence from the past, from the old stuff, you know. So it's a mix
Turning
between,
around.
but not with, but the production is different. The sound, you know, the production is more modern for sure. So there is a difference in the production arrangement. And
Now we are certainly watched by many young DJs. Do you have some advice for them?
I think you have to do always what do you like, you know? What do you like, so, without to think, no, what do the people thinking about my music? No, what do you like, and you always
You do that,
I think.
and is that simple? I have now a very difficult question. No. Listen well. A fight between Chuck Norris and Steven Seagal. Who will win in that fight? That's a difficult question. Think about it for a moment before you answer.
Yeah, maybe it's so difficult to.
No. You must choose. It's a contest, you know. I can tell you who lead in that fight,
Maybe
but your voice goes to Chuck Norris or Steven Seagal.
Chuck Norris.
2-1 for Chuck Norris. Thank you. It's a pleasure to
welcome.
meet you, and we have a great conversation. I hope
Thank
that
you very much.
Yeah, we're going to have fun tonight. Yeah?
For sure, I'm sure.
Yeah. Vidimo se, pozdrav svima. Ćao.